I had a plan, a really good plan. Not a complicated plan, just a simple one. Walk into class, sit down, maybe accidentally make eye contact. Survive. That's it. A flawless strategy until I walked in and you had changed seats again. Why do you keep doing that? Last week you sat near the window. Yesterday you were near the back. Today you're somehow on the other side of the entire room. At this point, even Google Maps couldn't help me. Every morning feels like a scavenger hunt. Find the person ruining your concentration level. Impossible. Reward emotional confusion. You changed seats again, and somehow that became my biggest challenge today. Not the quiz, not the homework, not the presentation, just finding you. The funny thing is, nobody else notices. Nobody walks into class and immediately scans the room. Nobody except, well, you know, me, obviously. Maybe you like different views. Maybe your friends keep moving. Maybe you don't even think about it. Meanwhile, I've developed a full tracking system, which sounds unhealthy now that I've said it out loud. Eventually I found you, laughing at something, completely unaware of the crisis you created. And just like that, my morning returned to normal. You changed seats again, but I still found you. I always do, not because I'm trying. Okay, maybe a little because I'm trying. You changed seats again, and tomorrow you'll probably do it again, which means tomorrow I'll probably be looking again. Honestly, I'm getting pretty good at this game. I had a plan, a really good plan. Not a complicated plan, just a simple one. Walk into class, sit down, maybe accidentally make eye contact. Survive. That's it. A flawless strategy until I walked in and you had changed seats again. Why do you keep doing that? Last week you sat near the window. Yesterday you were near the back. Today you're somehow on the other side of the entire room. At this point, even Google Maps couldn't help me. Every morning feels like a scavenger hunt. Find the person ruining your concentration level. Impossible. Reward emotional confusion. You changed seats again, somehow that became my biggest challenge today. Not the quiz, not the homework, not the presentation, just finding you. The funny thing is, nobody else notices. Nobody walks into class and immediately scans the room. nobody except, well, you know, me, obviously. Maybe you like different views. Maybe your friends keep moving. Maybe you don't even think about it. Meanwhile, I've developed a full tracking system, which sounds unhealthy now that I've said it out loud. Eventually I found you laughing at something, completely unaware of the crisis you created. And just like that, my morning returned to normal. You changed seats again, but I still found you. I always do, not because I'm trying. Okay, maybe a little because I'm trying. You changed seats again. Tomorrow you'll probably do it again, which means tomorrow I'll probably be looking again. Honestly, I'm getting pretty good at this game. Okay. First of all, that was my seat. I've sat there almost every day since the beginning of this semester. Everybody knows that. Even the teacher knows that. So imagine my surprise when I walked into class and saw you sitting there in my spot, my actual spot. The audacity. The worst part, you looked comfortable, like you belonged there, like you've been sitting there for years. You took my usual spot, and somehow I wasn't mad. I should have been annoyed, I should have rolled my eyes. Instead, I spent the whole class smiling, which is honestly embarrassing. My friend immediately noticed, of course she did. She leaned over and whispered, "You're not upset at all." I hate when she's right. The teacher started talking, nobody was paying attention. Well, maybe everybody else was, I wasn't. Because every time you turned your head, I forgot what planet I was on. You took my usual spot and completely ruined my focus. Now I can't remember a single thing from class, but I remember your laugh and the way you kept borrowing my notes. So I guess that's something. The funny thing is, you never even knew, to you it was just an empty chair and me. It became a whole story. Tomorrow you can have the seat. Seriously, I'm willing to make sacrifices for academic reasons. Obviously, you took my usual spot and turned an ordinary Tuesday into something I'll probably remember way longer than I should. You took my usual spot, and if we're being honest, you can probably keep it as long as you sit next to me. Yeah, definitely keep it. Nobody talks about the lost and found. It's just a box, a boring box full of forgotten things. Water bottles, notebooks, random sweaters. Then today, I saw your jacket, and suddenly the lost and found got a lot more interesting. Blue sleeves, Your school's team logo, that little tear near the pocket, definitely yours, no question. I stood there way longer than necessary, which would have been less embarrassing if the librarian wasn't watching. I should have just left. Normal people would have left. Instead I kept staring at it like it was some museum exhibit. Like, wow, rare sighting, extremely important artifact. The weird part isn't the jacket. The weird part is how immediately I noticed it was yours. Out of everything in that crowded room, that's the thing my eyes found first. Not because it was special, not because it stood out, just because it belonged to you. And apparently, that's enough. Later that day, you walked in the class wearing a hoodie, and I knew immediately the mystery was solved, the case was closed, the jacket had been abandoned. Honestly, I considered returning it myself for about 5 minutes. Then I imagined the conversation, then I panicked, then I decided the lost and found could handle it. Somebody probably picked it up later, some teacher, some office worker, some responsible adult. Meanwhile, I wrote a song about it, which feels like a very different approach. It's funny how liking someone changes things. A jacket becomes a story, a smile becomes an event. A random Tuesday becomes memorable, and suddenly the smallest details take up the most space in your mind. I hope you got your jacket back, by the way. You looked cold. The last day of school felt different somehow. Everybody talking about leaving town, taking pictures by the parking lot, trying to hold on to what we got. You wrote your number on my hand, said, "Don't forget me when summer ends." I laughed and told you not a chance, like we had everything planned. We were the summer we thought would last, running so fast through days that passed. Windows down, singing way too loud, feeling like we'd figured it all out. We were the summer we thought would last, holding on to every moment we had, never thinking time could move this way, never thinking we'd fade. Late night drives by the lake again, talking about who we'd be back then. You said you'd never leave this town. Funny how life turns around. August came and everything changed. Different cities, different names. Now your pictures only show up sometimes when memories cross my mind. We were the summer we thought would last, running so fast through days that passed. Windows down, singing way too loud, feeling like we figured it all out. We were the summer we thought would last, feels like you're still here. We were the summer we thought would last, a photograph from the past, a little faded but still bright, like fireflies in the night. We were the summer we thought would last, and even though it went too fast, a part of me still smiles today, thinking about those days. It's 2 a.m., I should be sleeping, but here I am staring at the ceiling, reading our old messages again, like I don't already know how they end. My room is dark except for my screen, lighting up everything between the things I said and what I meant, and all the texts I never sent. I'm texting you at 2 a.m. then deleting it again, thinking maybe I should let it go, but I still wanna know. I'm texting you at 2 a.m. wondering where you've been. Do you ever think of me at night, like I do sometimes? I saw your picture earlier today, tried acting like it was okay. My friends say I should move along, but moving on feels way too long. I type hey and then erase it, every little word I overthink it. Maybe that's just what happens when you miss somebody more than you admit. I'm texting you at 2 a.m. and deleting it again, thinking maybe I should let it go, but I still wanna know. I'm texting you at 2 a.m. wondering where you've been. Do you ever think of me at night, like I do sometimes? It's 2 a.m., the night feels slow, and I know I should let you go, but one last message fills my mind just one more time. I'm texting you at 2 a.m., though I'll never press send. So if you ever feel the same, maybe text me first someday. Walked into the cafeteria, carrying the same old tray. The noise was loud like every day, but something felt different. My friends were already at the table, saving me my usual place. I sat down and looked across and noticed your seat. There's an empty seat at lunch, and somehow that's enough to make this crowded room feel strange, even though nothing changed. There's an empty seat at lunch, and I miss you more than I should. Funny how one missing chair can leave a space everywhere. Someone said you stayed homesick. Nothing serious, just a little bit. But I kept looking at the door the whole afternoon. The fries weren't good, the jokes felt flat. Everybody talked and laughed. I smiled along like I always do, but it wasn't the same without you. There's an empty seat at lunch, and somehow that's enough to make this crowded room feel strange. Even though nothing changed, there's an empty seat at lunch, and I miss you more than I should. Funny how one missing chair can leave a space everywhere. It's probably silly, I know. You'll be back tomorrow, but today showed me something I never really noticed before. There's an empty seat at lunch, and maybe that's how love begins. Not with fireworks or big moments, but with missing someone. There's an empty seat at lunch, and tomorrow when you're back again, I probably won't say a thing, but I'll be smiling. I walked into the cafeteria carrying the same old tray. The noise was loud like every day, but something felt different. My friends were already at the table, saving me my usual place. I sat down and looked across and noticed your seat. There's an empty seat at lunch, and somehow that's enough to make this crowded room feel strange. Even though nothing changed, there's an empty seat at lunch, and I miss you more than I should. Funny how one missing chair can leave a space everywhere. Someone said you stayed homesick, nothing serious, just a little bit. But I kept looking at the door the whole afternoon. The fries weren't good, the jokes felt flat. Everybody talked and laughed. I smiled along like I always do, but it wasn't the same without you. There's an empty seat at lunch, and somehow that's enough to make this crowded room feel strange. Even though nothing changed, there's an empty seat at lunch, and I miss you more than I should. Funny how one missing chair can leave a space everywhere. Someone said you stayed homesick, nothing serious, just a little bit. But I kept looking at the door the whole afternoon. The fries weren't good, the jokes felt flat. Everybody talked and laughed. I smiled along like I always do. But it wasn't the same without you. There's an empty seat at lunch, and somehow that's enough to make this crowded room feel strange. Even though nothing changed, there's an empty seat at lunch, and I miss you more than I should. Funny how one missing chair can leave a space everywhere. Someone said you stayed homesick, nothing serious, just a little bit. But I kept looking at the door the whole afternoon. The fries weren't good, the jokes fell flat. Everybody talked and laughed. I smiled along like I always do. But it wasn't the same without you. There's an empty seat at lunch, and somehow that's enough to make this crowded room feel strange. Even though nothing changed, there's an empty seat at lunch, and I miss you more than I should. Funny how one missing chair can leave a space everywhere. Someone said you stayed homesick, nothing serious, just a little bit. But I kept looking at the door the whole afternoon. The fries weren't good, the jokes fell flat. Everybody talked and laughed. I smiled along like I always do. But it wasn't the same without you. There's an empty seat at lunch. I saw you again this morning. Same hoodie, same sleepy eyes. Walking through the hallway like you didn't realize. You stopped to talk to your friends. I try not to stare too long, pretending I was checking my phone when everybody knew I was gone. You're the girl across the hall, and you probably don't know at all how my heart starts acting strange every time you say my name. You're the girl across the hall, the reason I don't mind school at all. Yeah, it's kinda crazy, I know, but I can't let this feeling go. Lunch break, the same old table. I laughed at something you said. Probably wasn't even funny, but it still stuck in my head. My friends keep teasing me lately, saying it's obvious to see the way I look when you walk by, like you already mean something to me. You're the girl across the hall, and you probably don't know at all how my heart starts acting strange every time you say my name. You're the girl across the hall, the reason I don't mind school at all. Yeah, it's kinda crazy, I know, but I can't let this feeling go. Without sounding nervous or talking too slow. Maybe You're the girl across the hall, the one thing I think about most of all. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's love. Maybe we'll find out soon enough. You're the girl across the hall, and if you ever happen to fall, I hope it's somewhere close to me, right where I wanna be. You left your hoodie at my place 3 weeks ago on a rainy day. I could've given it back by now, but somehow I haven't found a way. It's hanging on the chair by my desk, right where you forgot it then. And every time I walk by it, I smile again. It's the hoodie you left behind, and I know it isn't mine, but it still smells a little like you. And I don't know what to do. It's the hoodie you left behind, the one I wear sometimes at night, when I miss you more than usual and wish you were around. My friends keep telling me I'm weird for keeping it all this time, but they don't get how little things can stay on your mind. Yesterday you asked about it like it wasn't a big deal. Meanwhile my heart was doing flips, trying to stay chill. I'll give it back. Maybe I'll finally act normal. Maybe I'll stop overthinking every little thing. It's the hoodie you left behind, a small piece of another time, a simple thing that somehow became my favorite thing. It's the hoodie you left behind, and someday you'll probably take it home, but until then it'll stay right here, keeping me company. I was lying in my bed, scrolling through our messages, laughing at the things we said back when everything made sense. Your name still sits there on my screen, like nothing ever changed between us. But tonight it feels different somehow, like I already know what's coming now. Text before goodbye wasn't a fight, wasn't a lie, just a couple words on a glowing screen that changed everything. for life. You wrote, I think we need some space. I stared at those words for days, typing back and deleting again, trying to understand. My friend said I'd be okay, that hearts heal every day. Maybe they were right all along, but that night felt so long. The last text before goodbye wasn't a fight, wasn't a lie, just a couple words on a glowing screen that changed everything. The last text before goodbye still crosses my mind sometimes. Funny how a few small lines can stay with you for life. Now when my phone lights up at night, I don't expect to see your name, but every once in a while I wonder if you do the same. The last text before goodbye became a memory with time. The hurt got smaller day by day, even though it never fully went away. The last text before goodbye isn't something I still cry about. It's just a page from a younger heart that taught me what love's about. I didn't find it right away. It was there the whole time, folded between homework papers, a math quiz, and a permission slip I forgot to turn in. At first I thought it was another reminder from a teacher, another boring piece of paper, another thing I didn't want to read. Then I saw my name written by hand. Not gonna lie, my heart did a weird little thing. You know, that thing. A note in my backpack shouldn't matter this much, but somehow it does, somehow it does. A note in my backpack, 4 lines and a smiley face, and suddenly it's the best day of my week. It wasn't even anything dramatic, no movie scene, no huge confession, just good luck on your test and don't stress too much. And somehow that meant everything. I've received 100 messages, 1,000 notifications. Most of them disappeared, forgotten by morning, but this stayed. A note in my backpack, simple words in blue ink, nothing fancy, nothing perfect yet. I've read it 10 times already, maybe more, who's counting? I should probably throw it away. That's what normal people would do, right? Instead it's hidden inside the back pocket where nobody can find it, especially my friends, because they'd never let me live it down. You probably forgot writing it. I haven't forgotten finding it. A note in my backpack, tiny piece of paper, tiny little moment voices every day. Teachers calling names, friends talking away. But there's one sound I wait for most, and you don't even know. It's never loud, it's never planned, just a simple word when you need my hand, or when you catch me passing by, and suddenly my heart takes flight. It's the way you say my name, like it's different somehow. Like for a second in the crowd, you only see me now. It's the way you say my name, and everything starts to change. A simple word becomes my favorite song, playing all day long. Yesterday after chemistry, you stopped and smiled at me, asked if I understood the test. I said yes, but I barely guessed. My friends were laughing later on because I kept replaying the moment, every word, every little thing, like it was everything. It's the way you say my name, like it's different somehow. Like for a second in the crowd, you only see me now. It's the way you say my name, and everything starts to change. A simple word becomes my favorite song, playing all day long. But if it means nothing at all, why do I smile every time? It's the way you say my name that keeps me awake some nights. Not because it's magic, but because it feels right. It's the way you say my name, the smallest thing, the sweetest thing. And if you never know how much it means, that's okay with me. Not being left on red, that's easy. At least then you know what's cruel is the 3 dots, 3 tiny dots, appearing, disappearing, appearing again. Like you're typing something, then changing your mind, then typing again, then changing your mind. Meanwhile I'm losing mine. 3 dots, that's all it takes to completely distract me from everything. 3 dots floating on my screen, like the world's smallest roller coaster. And somehow I'm riding every second of it. Maybe you're writing a paragraph, maybe you're writing one word, maybe you're asking a question, maybe you're sending a meme, maybe you're confessing your love. Okay, probably not that one. The crazy part, this whole situation has lasted less than a minute, but somehow it feels like an entire afternoon. I put my phone down, pick it back up, put it down again. Look away, look back, I'm still nothing, and there they are again. 3 dots disappearing like magic, coming back like they forgot something, keeping me invested for absolutely no reason. 3 dots, tiny little pixels, huge emotional impact. My friend says I overthink everything. She's probably right, but in my defense, you started typing first. Honestly, at this point, I don't even care what the message says. I just need closure. 3 dots, the longest minute of my 3 dots, the shortest distance between excitement and confusion. 3 dots, and then finally your message arrives. Sorry, I fell asleep. Are you kidding me? Tomorrow I'm making you wait. The game's been over for an hour now. The crowd went home, the lights are down, but I'm still sitting in the same spot, thinking maybe you'll show up. The cheerleaders packed their things and left. The marching band is just a memory now. The parking lot is almost empty, but I keep looking around. I'm waiting by the bleachers like I did every Friday night, hoping you'll come walking over. Under the stadium lights, I'm waiting by the bleachers, trying not to check the time, but every minute feels longer when you're not by my side. You said you'd only be a minute, talking to some friends before you left. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but my heart gets impatient. A cold breeze moves across the field, carrying voices from far away, and suddenly I see your smile coming closer through the night. I'm waiting by the bleachers like I did every Friday night, hoping you'll come walking over. Under the stadium lights, I'm waiting by the bleachers, trying not to check the time, but every minute feels longer when you're not by my side. One day we'll laugh about moments like this, how something so small felt so important, but right now it means everything, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm waiting by the bleachers, and there you are at last. The whole night suddenly feels brighter, like the clouds finally pass. I'm waiting by the bleachers, but not anymore tonight, 'cause you're finally standing next to me beneath the stadium light. The sun was falling behind the trees, painting gold across the street. You kicked a pebble down the road, talking about a show you like. I laughed even though I'd never seen it, just to keep the conversation alive. Walking home together, nothing special, nothing new, but somehow every little moment feels better next to you. Walking home together, talking about whatever comes to mind. The walk should only take 10 minutes, but I wish it lasted all night. We passed the little corner store where everybody hangs around after 4. You bought a drink and offered me one too, like you always do. A cool breeze moved through the trees, and for a second everything felt easy. No pressure, no plans, no pretending, just two hearts slowly blending. Walking home together, nothing special, nothing new, but somehow every little moment feels better next to you. Walking home together, talking about whatever comes to mind. The walk should only take 10 minutes, but I wish it lasted all night. One day we'll probably look back at streets like these and laugh, but right now they feel like the center of the whole world. Walking home together, sky is turning violet blue, and every step gets closer to the moment I have to leave you. Walking home together, I never know what to say at the end, so I just smile and wave goodbye until tomorrow comes again. The final bell rang 20 minutes ago, but neither of us seemed in a rush to go. The sun was falling behind the trees, painting gold across the street. You kicked a pebble down the road, talking about a show you like. I laughed even though I'd never seen it, just to keep the conversation alive. Walking home together, nothing special, nothing new, but somehow every little moment feels better next to you. Walking home together, talking about whatever comes to mind. The walk should only take 10 minutes, but I wish it lasted all night. We passed a little corner store feels better next to you. Walking home together, talking about whatever comes to mind. The walk should only take 10 minutes, but I wish it lasted all night. We passed a little corner store where everybody hangs around after 4. You bought a drink and offered me one too, like you always do. A cool breeze moved through the trees, and for a second everything felt easy. No pressure, no plans, no pretending, just two hearts slowly blending. Walking home together, nothing special, nothing new, but somehow every little moment feels better next to you. Walking home together, talking about whatever comes to mind. The walk should only take 10 minutes, but I wish it lasted all night. We passed a little corner store where everybody hangs around after 4. You bought a drink and offered me one too, like you always do. A cool breeze moved through the trees, and for a second everything felt easy. No pressure, no plans, no pretending, just to keep. It's funny, I don't remember what the lesson was about. I don't remember what page we were on. I don't remember anything the teacher said, but I remember you. You turned around, looked straight at me, and said, "Hey, can I borrow your pen?" Just like that, like it was nothing. Meanwhile, my brain stopped working for like a solid 10 seconds. I handed it to you without saying anything cool, without saying anything smart, without saying much at all, which is embarrassing. You borrow my pen and somehow borrow my attention too. Now every little thing reminds me of that afternoon. You borrowed my pen for maybe 20 minutes, but I've been thinking about it for 3 whole weeks. My friends say I'm ridiculous, maybe they're right, maybe normal people don't write songs about pens, but normal people didn't see the way you smiled when you handed it back. You said, "Thanks, that's it." One word, one tiny word, and somehow I replayed it the entire walk home. You borrowed my pen, but left me with 100 thoughts. Now every class feels different ever since that moment. You borrowed my pen, and maybe that sounds crazy, but sometimes the smallest things become the biggest memories. Maybe next time you'll ask me another question. Maybe next time I'll actually answer like a normal person. Maybe next time I won't get nervous. Okay, that's probably not true. You borrowed my pen and never knew what happened after. A completely ordinary moment turned into my favorite chapter. Oh, you borrowed my pen and you'll probably forget it happened. But years from now, I think still remember. I still have the same pen. By the way, I'm never losing it.